A man said he paid millions of naira to people close to VeryDarkMan, hoping to meet him and get help recovering nearly 200 million naira. Months later, he says he got nothing, not even a meeting. According to the claims now spreading online, the man had earlier lost a large sum of money to someone identified as Onwa. He wanted to reach VeryDarkMan for assistance. He first contacted a man called Hassan, who is described as someone close to VeryDarkMan. Hassan allegedly charged him 500,000 naira to arrange the connection. The man paid. Later, he was linked to Barrister Abubakar Marshall, one of the lawyers publicly associated with VeryDarkMan. The lawyer allegedly charged him 2.5 million naira. That payment was said to have been made in earlier April 2026.
The case you're about to hear now is a crazy one, but stay with me. I have said it over and over again that in the whole of Nigeria, nobody is like VeryDarkMan. And that is why my respect for him is 100%. There is no minus. Even people that are close to him, even his friends and close associates, if they have the opportunity that VeryDarkMan has today, what they will do to Nigerians with their influence, you will not believe it. Anyway, who could believe that somebody that is as close to VeryDarkMan as Marshall Abubakar and Omaru Hassan could go to the extent of, doing evil on other people, or better to say, scamming people, all in the name of VeryDarkMan? That is a very crazy situation. We all know this man called Onwa. His real name is Austin Ogwejofo. So Onwa, we all know when VeryDarkMan was doing the case that has to deal with Onwa. Onwa did not just scam that man, he also scammed another person, 195 million naira. So that person has been struggling to meet VeryDarkMan. And what did the people that are close to VeryDarkMan do? They are now using their influence and their proximity, the closeness that they share with VeryDarkMan. They are now using it as a means to extort money from people, just promising them that they are going to connect them to VeryDarkMan. That was how this guy that contacted me fell into their trap. He said that he contacted Hassan, and Hassan told him that he's going to link him to VeryDarkMan. After everything, of course, I have all the evidence, both their chats, everything, both the receipt of his transactions with Onwa. I got every detail that is needed before I could even come out to say this. So the man eventually was convinced by Hassan. He traveled with the wife from Lagos to Abuja to see VeryDarkMan. Within that period they were in Abuja, Hassan kept tumbling him. In fact, he said that one of those days that they were at Kefiano Motors waiting, they ended up seeing VeryDarkMan's friend Coco B, but they did not see VeryDarkMan. They said VeryDarkMan went to North, one state where there was killing, both in Benue, like all the activities of VDM, they were using it to make excuses. At the end, Hassan collected 500,000 naira from them to be able to link them to VeryDarkMan. And as they were trying to meet VDM, they finally met with the lawyer, Marshall Abubakar. Marshall collected 2.5 million. In fact, he earlier told them that the legal fee, that they don't even need to worry, that he already has the case of Onwa ongoing, that he will just package this one and join, that he already have the cars and other property that belongs to Onwa, that once he completes paying the case that VDM had already, instituted against Onwa, once Onwa is done paying that one, he will now use the opportunity to collect their own money. And he charged them 3 million. They negotiated and paid him 2.5 million. The payment was made on the 2nd of April 2026. At the end of the day, they spent all the days in Abuja without meeting VDM. They traveled back to Lagos. Since that day, they have been trying to reach Marshall Abubakar. At a time, Marshall stopped picking calls. Marshall stopped responding to messages till now. So this case is even multifaceted. Number one is the case of Augustine Ogwejofo, which is Onwa. That's a different case. But regardless of what Onwa has done, now Marshall Abubakar being a lawyer, it is even unprofessional as a lawyer to take money from a client and promise the person that you are going to write a petition to pursue a case. And now, no feedback since April. That's over 3 months now. They have been trying to reach you and you keep avoiding them, avoiding the messages and everything. And even collecting money to connect people to VeryDarkMan. We know VeryDarkMan. Even if he wants to do a case for you, most times he does it with his own money. That's the kind of person he is. So I wonder how he would feel knowing that people around him are using his name or his connection to make money off other people that are looking for justice. This is the problem that we've been talking about Nigeria. A typical Nigerian is looking for an opportunity to loot you, an opportunity to defraud you, an opportunity to collect money from you. That is the issue. So this is me. Please, if you want, please help me tag VeryDarkMan to this video. He needs to. I can furnish him with more information on this guy that has this case. If there is a way he can help them, that would be really, really appreciated. But above all, Marshall Abubakar needs to return that money to them. And also Hassan, for promising to connect them to VeryDarkMan and failing, he needs to return that money. Because this is pure evil and it should not be tolerated. Because you are connected to VeryDarkMan, it's not an opportunity for you to leverage on it and be extorting people. And before you stop, I have already written Marshall Abubakar on Instagram for many days and he did not respond. If he had responded, probably I would have heard his own side of the story. But the way this whole thing is narrated is so clear that even the evidence of the messages they have been dropping, he did not respond, calls, he did not pick, he didn't call back. That is not how to do things. I also forgot to add that they had told the guy that if VDM helps him and recover that money, that they will take 20% of the money. That's 20% of the 195 million. At the end, they negotiated and they agreed on 15%. This is not how VDM operates. We know VDM, but even though they had made that agreement, they would have still followed it up and at least deliver on their promise.
Man and his wife traveled from Lagos to Abuja. They waited. They saw other people connected to VeryDarkMan, but they never met VeryDarkMan himself. After that, according to the accuser, the lawyer stopped responding to calls and messages. The accuser says he has evidence, transfer receipts and chat records, and he is calling for the money to be returned. In the video that started this latest wave of conversation, the man explained that story claims the money was paid with the understanding that he would be connected to VeryDarkMan and the legal steps would be taken regarding the earlier 195 million naira loss. He also arranged that there were talks of a percentage cut if the money was ever recovered. He says that after the payment and the trip to Abuja, communications from the lawyer's side went silent. He has publicly asked VeryDarkMan to look into the matter and has called on both Hassan and Barrister Abubakar Marshall to return the funds. VeryDarkMan has previously warned people many times, just because you see someone with him doesn't mean you should trust that person or do business with them.
Alright, so yesterday I was heavily tagged to a post that was made by this my brother here, Caesar we know. Now in this post, according to the video that he posted, he said that there was a case I did, which you all are aware of, about Augustine Ogwejo for Onwa Enugu. Onwa Enugu collected 650 million naira from a man called Ifeanyi Udezu that he was going to sell him a land. After the man paid, he refused to give the guy the land and he started oppressing the guy with security operating. And then I came into the case. When I came into the case, we wrote petition, and Onwa, thinking that he's so big, nobody can touch him, he was later arrested. So when he was arrested, I posted it online. You know, they went to the police station. Onwa was begging and he was crying that he wanted to settle the matter, that he didn't know the thing would go public like this, you know. And then eventually, Onwa took his car by himself to the station, that he wants to keep this car. Then he wrote a post-dated check, that if the check bounces, they should keep his car, you know, blah, blah, blah. So as I posted it online, some other persons that Onwa is owing money were also trying to reach out to me, right? So I guess based on the story that Caesar posted yesterday, that when they were looking for me, they could not get access to me. Then they met some persons that are very close to me, which is Hassan. Hassan is close, he's a very close person to me. In short, as a matter of fact, all the places where they buy people, Hassan, and they mostly drive the car. Because I drive very rough, and he will say no, be careful, you know. So he drives, and it's not today. I don't know him around for quite a long time, you know. And then of course, Marshall Abubakar as well is my lawyer. It's part of my legal team, you know. So according to what this guy posted yesterday, Caesar. Caesar said that when the people approached Hassan, that Hassan collected 500,000 naira from them to reach him. That if they want to get access to me, they should pay me 500,000 naira. And also, they also said Marshall collected a sum of 2.5 million naira. Now, yesterday was not the first time I heard about this, right? I heard it before. They called my office. These people had called my office to say that they wanted to reach out to me, they could not get access to me, and then they met Hassan, and Hassan charged them 500k. So when the secretary came to tell me, I said, let me call Hassan. And then I called Hassan. I said, Hassan? He said, yes. I said, Hassan, these people sent receipts that they gave you 500,000. And that 500,000 is for you to bring them to me. I said, when did we start doing that? Hassan said, no, that's not true. That the 500,000 that the woman gave him to buy fuel. You understand? That the woman willingly gave him to buy fuel. That is what even pissed me off the most. I think I would have preferred if you had even told them that if you want me to carry you to VeryDarkMan's place, give me 500,000. But telling me that the woman gave you 500,000 naira to buy fuel, where you won't go with 500,000 naira fuel, you go Saudi Arabia. That's what I told him. So you go Mecca, 500,000 naira fuel for what? Even if you want to use flight, go Lagos. You go Lagos, 150,000. Come back, 150,000. You go again. You go still use 50,000 naira lodge for hotel. It's like a round trip to Lagos and one extra. So 500,000 naira for what? Then I asked you. I said, you have been following me for a long time. You have seen all the money that have been offered over the years. Have I ever collected a penny from somebody? You have seen me walk. You have seen me help people fight. These people have brought money to say, oh, we want to say thank you. And we avoid them. If I know you want to give money, I'll just shift and follow another place. Just a few days ago, I saw on my mother's life, I saw my wife. Just a few days ago, somebody gifted me $50,000 over a case. Do you understand? And I told the person, God bear me with this. All these things I do is from deep within because I want Nigeria to be a better country. I don't care about this money. Do you understand? And Hassan knows all these things. You know how much we pay. So why would you collect 500,000 naira for fuel? Say that dash you what? And so corruption starts. That is you being corrupt. That is you being corrupt. So I first just cool side. Then I asked Marshall Alpha. Now, Marshall na lawyer. Marshall had an accident, right? But then again, you have a lot of staff. You understand? You for just need a good day. You don't understand. But at the end of the day, one thing I want to tell them today, you see Nigerians, you people like bypassing. You like bypass. When I like connection, connect me too. And this is why a lot of you get scammed for visa application. All these people that they give, all these visa agents, that they give. Now just to fill in information online. This is why you get scammed. Everybody want a direct access to the boss. Everybody want a direct access to the person. Nobody wants to go through the right channel. We have a phone number. Eventually, did they not call the phone number in the office? Did they not call the phone number? Yesterday, I was seated here. Yesterday, I did a case of 1 billion naira. These people called a day before, and they called on Friday, and they told them to come. When they came, they brought the papers. I told them I had to study the case. Then I spoke to my senior advocate of Nigeria, my son. I said, bros, this case, 1 billion, it's not about going to talk online. We want solution, right? Now, this is not the online one. This is mainly a civil matter. Do you understand? It's mainly a civil matter. Most times when I talk online, these are like cases where I don't want other people to fall victim of that scammer. I go blast them online because I want automatically stop all what you do. I want make people there aware say you be fraud. I want people be say I don't do a lot of cases. 500 million, 700 million when nobody here online and they will pay. People use my name to do cases and they pay. Yesterday, did I not call one? He collected 38 million naira for visa. My people go in office, go meet and I say, come on, and I didn't know they went to his office. pay this money. He can't do them. Like, I never see video. When I spoke to him yesterday, I told him, let's say, come. Bros, we go pick you. No, nothing like that. I will use my letterhead. MVO, I'll write petition, go meet EFCC. Right and go give police. They must pick you. It's a must. I know they beg them. It's a must. That's their duty. It's a must. So if they don't see it, VeryDarkMan will take you to them. Let them see. And they will do it. Because collectively, we all can make Nigeria a great country. This is how I operate. I have never taken money from anybody before, and I will never take money from anybody. In this place when I did one time, one bros give a car dealer 100 million. In short, man don't talk a car dealer. The person went to, because they know that I'm close to Kefiano. You understand? Because they know I'm close to Kefiano. The person gave Kefiano 100 million naira. The VeryDarkMan should take a car. Kefiano let me know that they give 100 million to me for the car. You can ask Kefiano today if I ever bought a car. Hello, chairman. After I bring 20 million more buy rice for social community. Today, I no buy car. Even him no go remember how the money takes scatter. And this is why I even like Kefiano. Because so of us, they be like say our mind for money, they almost the same. Me, I like him because of his own. Because one thing I like Kefiano for was when we went to Bokos, and then when we saw the dead bodies of the people that were killed, you know, he just started crying. And before we went to Bokos, he had said, can you not see they are killing my people? If people don't raise awareness for the federal government to do something, if people only talk about some other people, is that what people do? He was crying on the phone. So since then, I just started, this man have compassion, you know. So any other thing, again, I just like her. She did block that. Another time, somebody gave me $50,000. That $50,000, no be me they give. Understand though, this $50,000 now, they go give person where they close to me. Say, many person bring her. And these people no go tell you who bring her. That's another thing. Like now, Kefiano did not say, this is who gave 100 million. Do you understand? This person that brought $50,000 also did not say, this is who gave. I just carried out, okay, I will send this boy go China for school. And we are still on the process. Money I don't need money for anything. I don't wear bling blings. I feel like cars are what I use from one location to another. I don't feel the need to buy a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, or any other thing. Everybody, you see, life is what you place value on. Value is what you place value on. If this is what I value, it will be valuable to me. When I see it, I'll buy it with any amount. It will be valuable to me. If gold is what you place value on, that is on you. If I see gold, I will not value gold. But if I see this, I will value it. So why everybody's chasing gold? I'm not chasing gold because I'm not a gold person. I like the relationship. You see, that's the thing. So when I say VeryDarkMan, I'm not money conscious, I know what I'm saying because I don't give no fucks about it. All of these things are meant to just control, and I'm not ready to get controlled by paper. Yes, we need it for day-to-day life. By the grace of God, I am blessed. I'm going to start my business very soon. I'll be a billionaire very soon. Now you want to ask me what I'm going to do with my billions when I become a billionaire? I'm going to use it to solve a billion problems. Anyways, that's your people's business. If you want to pay anybody that you want to be VeryDarkMan, want to see video, they say I should pay 1 million. That's your business. If you come to me, our office is here. Phone number is there. If you come to me, it's just because of say the security when we apply for, they never come start. If to say they don't start, I will just leave the door wide open. Everybody will come. Because today, now only health cases we need to do, and I get my reason why I do it. I say my own enjoy will not do health, and the reason is simple. I have said it before. If you keep me and 10 people here, and I become a billionaire, I can make all of them a millionaire. But I cannot stop them from getting sick. So So the people, the NGOs where they do treatment, heal, infection, disease, cancer, all these things, thank you all for contributing to the society and for humanity. But our own, we need more people development. You understand? Empowerment and all those things. And even that empowerment, now me, I use my money, they one. And this period, as I broke small, you don't see me say I carry chair, tell people say me they follow me sit down. Say I want to empower them. No. Because I don't pack all my money, they do my bring my products and this from China. So I don't get money, they like take my person, so they wait. But some people here now want to empower them. What am I trying to say? I don't place value in what I do. So there's no way very that man can tell you to bring money. You see all people around me. So people around me where they go out, those ones are not my people because if they don't take money. And I think Hassan got distracted. And as for Marshall na lawyer. And no matter how you want to coin it, Marshall is a lawyer. Bring money more right petition. You have the right to tell him, oh, 2.5 million is too much. You understand? Can I pay 2 million? I know lawyers that collect brief in this country, 1 billion naira. Yeah. Some senior advocate, their brief is 1 billion. 999 million, they will not do it. So I'm not even going to blame Marshall for whatever thing. The only thing I will just blame him for, as you collect the case, you for do am immediately. And as you get accidents, which I dey aware of, you for send your people, may they start to do the case for them. Because now me and you still write petition against someone, when they arrest someone. So all you have to do is to carry that petition and go. Just the way this man when they arrest for EFCC, I carry those other people here. I'll just carry them go to for EFCC. And so they buy the case. Madam, let's go. This one, let's go. In short, even the one where we no post online. One woman, Amaka, she came here, I was supposed to post, I said, there's no need. Oh yeah, you don't go EFCC. I say, okay, yes. Oh yeah, we don't write our system. No problem. EFCC now, we are waiting for results. I even called them again. I said, how far? When are we starting recovery? When are they give these people their money? This Nepalese man, I don't like the fact that it's like this. Please, let's look for the way to start. They said, EFCC, they are working. And right now, me and EFCC are good friends. Me and EFCC, we are good. Recover money. I'm sure it's interested in it. You understand? I don't look like somebody that wants your money for anything. What you value in life, I don't value it. You never see, you know, they see my hair. I look like who's ready to become fine boy or somebody that needs your validation to say, okay, very dark man fresh, very dark man clean, very dark man, see very dark man shoe, see very dark man, that's your business. That's on you, man. All these material things, that's on you. That's on you. This is not me. It's not me. I don't need your money for nothing, man. I eat. I'm not. You don't spend a job. Anyways, shout out to you, Caesar. When you see things like this again, you speak it up. Speak up. And I like the way you did your first video. I didn't think that I like how you connect. Try. Big ups. Big ups. Nice one, brother.
The point has been repeated by several people commenting on the situation, including the creator who first amplified the accuser's video. The argument being made is that proximity to the public figure does not automatically equal trustworthiness. At the same time, the allegations remain just that, allegations. And as of now, they are not being tested or proven in court. Barrister Abubakar Marshall is a lawyer who has appeared publicly in matters involving VeryDarkMan in the past. Hassan is being described in the claims of someone within VeryDarkMan's circle. VeryDarkMan has begun responding to specific figures being mentioned, the 500,000 naira and the 2.5 million naira. Videos of his responses are circulating. The accusers continue to insist he has evidence and wants the money returned. Social media is filled with different opinions. Some people believe the claim, some are waiting for more proof, and others are reminding everyone that these are still unproven accusations. What is clear is that the story has drawn significant attention because it involves people said to be close to one of the most influential voices online right now. That is the state of the information that is publicly available. If you have additional information, drop it in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, consider subscribing so you don't miss further updates and on stories like this. I'll catch you on the next one.